It's that Christmas season again, and most people see it like this. All happy and full of togetherness. Blech. But if you were like me, you see it more like this. If this is the case for you, then welcome to Top 10 Christmas Movies for the Naughty. Ever catch yourself saying,
Get out of here! Run away! Santa's on the loose!
no, well, you haven't seen Santa's sleigh. According to the Book of Claus, after years of killing and maiming people, Santa lost a curling match with this old guy and was forced to be kind and give presents on Christmas for 1,000 years. You guessed it, the 1,000 years is up and Santa came back as WWE's Goldberg to get revenge on humanity.
You're next.
Now it's Santa's turn to be a little naughty and punish those he was forced to spread cheer to. Young, old, good, bad, Jewish or Catholic, it doesn't matter. Everyone is on the naughty list this year and no one is getting coal in their stocking. Mazel tov, motherfuckers! I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm pretty sure shooting Santa with a shotgun is an automatic move to the bad list. Careful what you ask Santa for this year, he may just have something special in his sack with your name on it.
Get a belly bongo, strap it on tight, turn up the music. All right.
Now shake it, make it, do your thing, my man. Liven up the party.
Belly bongo's super bad.
I'm dreaming of a black Christmas. It's time for the annual Christmas party at the sorority house, and creepy-ass Billy wasn't invited. But he isn't one to take no for an answer. This is one of those old-school movies where you don't even need to show the killer to creep the shit right out of you. Unfortunately for the girls, Billy doesn't leave things at just breaking and entering and takes his invitation snub to a whole new level. If you are thinking about answering the phone, don't. Because this guy is a complete creeper. If you are planning to check the attic, don't. Because that's exactly where you want to. If you are hiding booze around the house. Actually, that one's a dude. Gain her death some extra Christmas cheer this time of year. If you want to hire this guy to play Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
If you want to open the door to carolers. Can't trust those little bastards. No one does that shit anymore. Join me, Billy, for a good old wholesome family Christmas. Yes. Next we have the Dutch Flake Saint. It's December 5th. That's Dutch Christmas. And the year is 1492. As you can clearly see, people used to celebrate Christmas a lot differently. Instead of presents and merrymaking, St. Nicholas would show up to your town and loot the place. Eventually, people got tired of getting raped and murdered instead of getting Xboxes, so they decided to take matters into their own hands. Burn, St. Nick, burn! That should take care of that. Except it totally didn't. Now every time there's a full moon on December 5th, St. Nicholas and his Black Peters come to steal children and take them back to Spain for an unspecified but definitely evil reason. Oh, hello there. Naughty girls like this better beware, because this St. Nick will do more than leave a little coal in your stocking. Is that blackface? This day and age, one would think society is beyond such things.
There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures. And the Dutch.
It's time to grab your gun and never let your guard down, because you don't know what could be in that next present. Wow, bah humbug to you too, jerk. Welcome to the magical world of Krampus. It's Christmas time, and you know what that means. Fake bullshit smiles and being nice to family members you can't even stand. That wonderful time of year when you get to eat Aunt Susan's dry-ass turkey and stuffing that you have to choke down to be polite. When you get to engage in conversation with cousins you barely know or like at all. Oh, the holidays. This year, Max is done with it all. His Christmas spirit is zero and he just doesn't want to do it anymore. What could be the harm? It's all make-believe anyways, right? That's a well-timed ominous storm. And what a storm. Snow hasn't fallen like this since Grandpappy had to walk to school 10 miles uphill both ways back in 1952. Yes, this is no regular storm, but one brought on by Krampus, a demonic spirit that punishes those who lose their Christmas spirit. This takes the old saying, surviving Christmas to a whole new level. It will be all the Engel family can do to withstand the shadow of St. Nicholas and his terrifying, sometimes cute and delicious minions. So many of these movies like to say to have all the fun, now it's the elves' turn. Kirsten didn't get any good presents last year, so for fun, she and her friends formed the Sisters of Anti-Christmas. The only problem is the spellbook is real and the land they are on has magical powers. After cutting her hand, the girls lose interest, but Kirsten's blood has set the spell into motion. Elves have been around since the beginning of time, and now they've been unleashed. Kirsten tries to go on with her normal life and figures a quick visit to Santa will help, only this Santa is on the naughty list. The elf that Kirsten summoned is linked to her, though, and gets a little revenge on Santa. Take that for overworking us, you slave driver! Disgraced cop Mike McGavin will do anything for work, and due to the recent opening, becomes Santa. Only he can't stop his cop instincts and quickly becomes involved with Kirsten. Everywhere he goes, the same symbol keeps popping up, so he does what anyone else who needs information does. Uses the internet. Oops, this was the 80s, so he has to go to the, what I believe is called a library. Mike discovers the sign as a symbol of the elves, but Nazis had quite the interest in elves back in WW2. Only their interest didn't end then. Now it's up to Santa Mike to see if he can stop the Nazis who stole Christmas. Gremlins, aka one of the few movies on this list you might actually get your girlfriend to watch with you. Looking for that perfect gift for the guy that has everything? You can try to invent something yourself, but your gadgets probably won't work. Better to head to Crazy Old Chinese Guy's shop. He has what you're looking for. Hey, this is it right here. Turns out he picked out Gizmo, the cutest movie monster ever. Well, sorry guys from Monsters Inc. There are only 3 rules to owning a Mogwai like Gizmo. First, no bright lights. Check. Second, do not get them wet. Damn it, Corey Feldman! At least that didn't work out too bad. You just end up with more Mogwai. Only the rest of them aren't quite as nice as your pal Gizmo. As long as they don't break the 3rd rule and feed them after midnight. Oh, come on! Some people just shouldn't have pets. This triggers the Mogwai to go into a pupal state, and watch out when those eggs hatch. The final metamorphosis of a Mogwai is a gremlin, and the one thing gremlins are good for is trouble. The old family tradition of wrestling the Christmas tree. How I miss those days. From the creator of Johnny Depp comes The Nightmare Before Christmas. King of Halloween Town Jack Skellington is bored of all the usual scaring people and longs for something more. While wandering away from Halloween Town, Jack comes upon a nexus where a portal to every holiday exists. Thinking Christmas looks the most interesting, Jack jumps in and is transported to a land very unlike his own. Instead of ghouls and goblins, terror and screams, Christmas Town is full of laughter and happiness and other pretty things. Oh my god, wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy to decorate a Christmas tree? Oh, once that Jack returns home full of excitement and cheer, his only wish is to explain to the other denizens of Halloween Town the idea of this new holiday he now holds so dear, but his friends don't quite get the idea and find it quite queer. He tries and tries to prove the appeal of Christmas and the meaning behind it. Eureka, an idea at last! Came not Santa to give him a break, and the residents of Halloween Town can take his place. What can go wrong with an idea so fine? All that's left is some planning, it should work out divine. Next up, we have Jack Frost. Michael Keaton is terrifying in this movie. Nah, just messing with you. It's this Jack Frost. Convicted serial killer Jack Frost is on his way to be executed on quite a snowy day. No biggie. I'm sure no one else will be on the road today. Except for this guy barely paying attention driving a genetic research truck. Well, they might get lucky and not crash. Okay then. Things still might be okay as long as the chemicals don't spill out of the genetic research truck. Shit. Meh. No biggie. He was supposed to be executed anyway. Looks like your prediction was wrong, Jackie boy. Well, spoke too soon. What was that chemical anyways? There seems to be some sort of complex reaction going on with his blood in the snow. Maybe Jack will get his chance after all. Small town sheriff Sam Tyler was the one who caught him. Now he has a murder on his hands and only one suspect.
Well, it ain't fucking funky.
Forget thumpity thump thump, this snowman is here to stabbity stab stab. Here is another foreign flick with quite a different view of Santa Claus. Rare exports. Oh good, a little light reading. I've always wanted to know more about the life of Santa Claus. I don't remember hearing about this before. Oh my. Now it's kind of making sense why the ancient Finnish ancestors decided to trap Santa. Tired of having their children whipped by him until even the bones were gone, the Sami people trapped Santa and built the mountain Korvataturi to keep him there forever. But one thing you can always count on humanity for is curiosity. A recent excavation of the aforementioned mountain has caused a lot of strange happenings in the area. So some of the locals go to investigate and find the excavation site completely abandoned. Soon after, they find a strange man dead in their wolf pit, only somehow he isn't dead at all and definitely bears some resemblance to the rightfully feared Santa Claus. When they discover he reacts to both children and gingerbread cookies, the local societies proves he is in fact Santa Claus and come up with a plan to sell him back to the excavation company at a huge profit. Sounds like the terror is over, but I think I might join young Pitari in tapping at the last day on my Advent calendar in hopes that Santa doesn't come this year.
Silent night, deadly night.
So, how did Billy go from cute little kid to axe-wielding maniac Santa Claus? I ain't no psychiatrist, but I don't think I figured it out. The definite starting point was this little talk from Grandpa.
You've been good all year. She's Santa Claus tonight. You better run for it.
Then, on the way home from visiting crazy old Grandpa, both of his parents are murdered by a guy in a Santa suit. Don't worry, I'm sure he will turn out alright in the loving embrace of the church orphanage. Can't really fault the kid for having some Santa issues. fast forward a little and he gets a job at a toy store around Christmas time and ends up being a great guy. The end.
I want to be good. Don't punish me.
Okay, maybe not. When the store Santa Claus calls in sick, Billy is chosen to take his place. It doesn't go too bad actually until the store Christmas party when he gets all wasted and gets some seemingly innocent advice from his boss.
Go get him, Santa. Go get him.
Now it's up to Billy who's been good or naughty. Well, hopefully in some twisted way I helped you get in the Christmas spirit. Have a happy holiday.
Don't use that political language shit with me. It's Christmas. Wish me Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Talbot.
Thank you. And go fuck yourself.